This video probably won't get seen like my last one. It seems that after I filed a complaint to the FBI about Trump's coin, comparing it to the what Jordan Belfort had done in the stock market, essentially artificially raising the price of something and then selling out. That's essentially sort of what Trump did by like advertising his coin and saying that the people that bought the most could have a dinner, and his coin really has no utility. There are other coins um that offer utility, such as cross-border payments to countries that don't accept US dollars. However, Trump's coin does nothing of that. It's just it's a it's a gambling coin that just people are throwing money into to raise the price, and few people are walk away with a lot. Yeah, but you got to realize that money that they're getting came from a whole bunch of other people that thought they were going to end up in the same situation but lost everything. I did not approve of that situation. But anyway, since then, I have not been able to really get any contact with anyone online. It seems that I'm like isolated, some kind of virtual cage where only family members and people in my group can see this, and other people can't. But I made one other video now. And I'm sorry if the quality of this one is a little shaky. I know I'm walking around and my hand is shaking. I'm extremely stressed. There's just a lot of things going through my mind right now. Obviously the pain of living in this world, knowing that people are hurting because of our poor choice in a leader. There was something that I wanted to touch on about how just life has become unaffordable for most people now. Like the time that you could go to college, get a job, and then get a good enough job that you could make enough money and get a house disappeared while I was growing up. My brother had that opportunity, but by the time we graduated, it was a completely different world. Like the price of everything, food wise, and almost everything has just doubled. But people are still getting paid the fucking same. Given that, that someone out there is making more fucking money, and just squeezing the system way too tight, reaching too damn far. It's just not possible for an average person to make it. Now, sure, like some super college graduate, whatever, but not everyone is going to do that. Not everyone is going to go to college. Some people, at the end of the day, even if they go to college, still just need to get a job that didn't even require college in the first place, just to survive. And it's not possible to survive on those jobs anymore. And people are always confused about who to blame. They know that there's a problem, but both sides are saying opposite things, and people are just naive. Like, how could people believe that Trump is part of some organization trying to save the world and release all these free energy technologies, and then he goes ahead and stocks up on oil? It's just like, what? You'd think if you're about to release a whole bunch of free energy technology, we wouldn't really need to fucking stock up on a bunch of oil. or be telling people to invest in oil. This happened during the pandemic, by the way. I don't know if anyone really remembers that far back. Apparently, people can't even remember January 6th anymore. I think that I'm going to end this here.